It's lunchtime in the studio. You know what that means. That's right. It's lunchtime here in the studio, and regular viewers, you know what that usually means. If you said noodles, normally you're on the mark, but not today. No. Instead, today, I stopped at my local Taco Bell on the way home and picked up a new limited offering from them. I think it's been out for a couple weeks now, but I just caught wind of it. And it is Omar Apollo's Disha Hot, which this is its own sort of snack box thing. And I wasn't too sure if they were making new products for this particular promo. What they've made is a hot sauce. That's it. This Omar Apollo guy, I don't know really anything about him. I looked him up. He's a singer-songwriter. And this apparently was a recipe of his mother's. In fact, one of these, they all say something different here on the packets. We've got, who's Omar Apollo? I just told you. We've got, what's this one here? It is hotter in person. I'm assuming that's the sauce. I don't know. And lastly, Mama made this. So, if it's good or bad, really, we've got his mom to talk to about that. So, let's crack open the box and see what's in here. And I'll tell you, I actually kept the receipt, only because I wasn't sure what was in here. I ordered it from the kiosk, as you do, with a Baja Blast, as you should. And I didn't really pay attention to what it came with. So, we've got in here, we've got a cheesy gordita crunch, which is one of these things in here. We've got nacho cheese DLT. I'm assuming that is Doritos Locos Taco, which if you haven't had those, taco shell, like a Dorito, it's got dust and stuff on it. And also a beef crunchy taco, which really of the three, that's the one that appeals. There's also chips and cheese, which I'm just going to use the cheese to, or not the cheese, the chips. I'm going to use the cheese too. But we'll use the chips to give this hot sauce a try. I also, not that it's important to this, I forgot to get other taco sauce. So hopefully this is decent taco sauce. It is, I think it's a blend, it's like a tomatilla sauce if I'm not wrong here. Crushed tomatillas and lime and some other things, tomatoes. On paper it sounds good, or on a website as I should say, because that's where I first read about it. Let's give it a try. It's got kind of a lime and peppery kind of smell about it. It's a dark color. I don't know how well you can see that there. And if I tip this any further, there'll be sauce everywhere. It's definitely got a lime sort of tang to it. There's a sharp, like, vinegary edge to it. Vinegary, lime, that acidity that's hitting in there. Could be from the tomatoes and the tomatillas as well. It's got a bit of spice. Not a ton. But there are a few little prickles of heat here and there at the back of my throat. I'll wash that down with some Baja Blast. Which this tastes like a weak mix. Taco Bell, you know which one I went to. Fix your mix. Yeah, I guess, hey, let's chomp into something in here. Since I've got you here. Let's go for, all right, let's open up this Doritos Taco Locos. There we go. In case, again, you haven't seen these before. The shell itself has a coloring to it. It looks like a Dorito. It smells a bit like a Dorito. The Doritos Locos Tacos. Comes in a fun little thing too, which doesn't really do anything for you. You're not going to sit and eat it in there. It's a sleeve, man. Take your taco out. Put it in your snack hole. Exactly. You all know how to do this. So let's put some of this Disha Hot, what do they call it on here? Just hot sauce. Omar Apollo's Disha Hot hot sauce. Not the most interesting name to it. Let's get the rest of this pack just drained into this taco. We're gonna go. been a while since I've had one of the Doritos Locos tacos. It's freaking salty. That is a salty tortilla. Woof. But I also don't really notice that hot sauce on here at this point. Oh, there we go. I just had to get a better bite of it. Also, just noticed they didn't give me any napkins. I suppose that's my fault too. I don't know. So, this is a quick review, really, because I'm not reviewing the Taco Bell food. It's Taco Bell food. It's stuff you can normally get. It's not that exciting. So really, all we're reviewing here today is this packet of hot sauce. Which, by the way, this box here, it was like $9. It comes with 3, but they're charging you, if you want, the hot sauce on its own. It's like 10 or 20 cents, something like that. I did see that. Whereas, like, you can get all the packets of hot sauce you can carry out the door normally for free. But this is so special, they want to charge you for it. That's a little weird. But that's on them. Whatever. I'm assuming they had to pay this dude something for his name and recipe. Well, it's his mom's recipe, really. If anything, her name should be on here. But that's beside the point. Is this any good? This Omar Apollo's Disha hot sauce? No. And I'm going to say no specifically because that's all they're doing in here. They went to all the trouble to license this for packets of hot sauce, and, you know, decoration on the box. That's it. There's nothing else special about this. This is otherwise just Taco Bell. And Taco Bell, again, without a napkin. That's on me. But that's going to do it here for me today, folks. Thanks for sticking around and watching me review a packet of hot sauce in the end. I do appreciate that. Thanks. And I'm going to go grab a handful of napkins here and finish off the rest of this otherwise normal box of Taco Bell. But I'll see all of you folks here, hopefully with something a little more exciting to review, next time.